Hello again. We're playing Gat Out of Hell, one of the Saints Row, the last Saints Row game. I don't know if it was actually an add-on pack that they sold as a separate game. Not sure. I think it was meant to be DLC, but they just made a separate game of it. I'm not sure if there's any DLC with the DLC. I got it in the Steam sale for really cheap. Because that's me, I'm really cheap. Or really skint. I used to call myself the Skint Gamer, but then somebody else stole the domain name, so I had to stop. Well, I didn't have to stop, but you know what I mean. And there's somebody called the Cheap Ass Gamer. But I was the Skint Gamer. Because I've always paid like very, very low prices for all my games. It was very rare I paid full price. When I was working and I was earning megabucks. Aside, I never earned megabucks.
Hell of a drop. Would love to take Dex up here.
Anyway, I think we just got that level 4. But like I say, when I was earning megabucks, which aside I never was, I was able to afford to pay for full price games. That's never going to happen again, unless I become a millionaire overnight. It's not going to happen. No one wants to employ me, so I'm too curious, and I'm not qualified enough. On paper, I could do their jobs with my eyes closed. Most people, you know, tech jobs, but they wouldn't hire me because I'm not a graduate. So I play video games, and I write code on little microcontrollers, and that's about it. And I don't get paid for anything. Well, I do surveys and I get paid for them. And sometimes generous people send me money in my PayPal account. But that's it. Wish it was different, but that's
Nice.
the way it is. I'm not bitter. You never know how things are going to go in your life. I leave things to do their own thing. No plan. But I'm enjoying playing these video games. I especially enjoy playing Gat Out of Hell, although I haven't played it for a while. In fact, I haven't played many games for a while. So, once I've uploaded this session's worth of videos, because I record 6 at a time, and then upload them and put them on a schedule. I mean 6 for each game. So that means 6. It gives me 3 weeks. So every time I do 6, I get an extra 3 weeks to play games.
The Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 10. The Pit of the First. The center of New Hades is where I made my descent from heaven. As I crashed into Hades, I fractured the land into the 5 islands that now spread before you. As you pass the Pit of the First, it is customary, but not required, to bow your head in reverence.
Nah. That's not going to happen, Satan. Strange though. It's one of the few times I'd actually believe in the devil is by playing this game. Because I know he exists in this game.
Damn it. Running out of juice.
Smack. Hit the floor.
lost count on these things.
On our way to level 5. What level do you think I should be at? I'm not sure. Because these quests seems like really early ones. I don't think I'm that far into the game.
This is what I'm talking about.
99 clusters. One more and I've got 100. Don't get anything for it, but there you go. I've got 100. I don't know how many there are. It looks like there's thousands of them, doesn't there? Ooh, nice. If I can fly through these, this will be clever.
Need to rest the wings.
I didn't know that was going to happen. One,
Got it.
two, another one. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there's a glyph. There's a glyph. A glyph.
Damn it. God, this feels good. Running out of juice.
Now, you may still, up until this point, think that this game's pretty boring. And it can be quite funny, but I do ask you to persevere, because there's some really funny shit coming up. I'm telling you now, there's some really funny shit happening in this game. Well, I think it's funny anyway. When we properly get into the game, because I've got a bit further into it, so I know what's coming, and it's funny. So you've got to stick around, because the whole thing behind these games is that it's one big, like, two fingers up to the games industry and the way they write games and stuff. It's like, just take it, and you could say some homage, but it's not. It's just a piss take. They're just, laughing at all of the silliness that you have in video games, like collecting hundreds of thousands of bloody glyphs and like sort of leveling up skills and stuff and getting superpowers that are way more than what you ever need and that sort of thing. Which to me is what makes the series brilliant. It's so tongue-in-cheek, taking the mickey out of the entire idea, which so many people take so seriously.
Defensible, good visibility. I could have some fun here.
It's another commentary and a bit more experience. Because if you play a game like Fallout 3 or Fallout 4 or whatever, that's all that those are. Only they do it a lot of. There's some funny bits in there.
Need to rest the wings.
Or Borderlands or any of those games, which I've completed. I haven't played Fallout 4 because I can't afford the full price yet. Wait for it to come down. And also I like getting the Game of the Year editions, because I don't like having to pay separate for the DLC. So if I can get it, if I can get a Game of the Year edition.
Out of juice.
And then there's Witcher 3, which is another game I'd like to play, but again, I'll wait for all the DLC to be available. Only on that one, I believe all the DLC is free anyway, so I don't think you have to pay any extra for the rest of the DLC. But again, I need time.
This treasure better be worth it.
There's just so many games and not enough minutes in the day to play them all. But there will be after tonight, because I'll be 3 weeks ahead of myself. Which is brilliant. I can finish off some of the games that I've currently got in the 7, and then I can start playing some more games ready for the next lot, which will be cool, because you still get content and you don't care if it's live or not yet, do you? Until I get a better PC and I can do live streaming and stuff. at the moment. My PC just can't handle that sort of stuff. This is the best way I've found so far of being able to do it, until I can get a better PC. Well, maybe a better graphics card is all I need for it. The PC's about... I've given hearing like people going on there, oh, you need a PC at least a year old and all this sort of stuff. My PC's about... Oh, this PC's got to be a bit... I bought it with my the money that I got from leaving my job, so this has got to be at least like sort of 8 years old. I don't think it's that old. It's probably about 5 years old. And all I keep on doing is changing the graphics card. At the moment, I'm using a GT 720, which isn't a great gaming card. Oh well, hang on. We've passed 11 minutes, so I'll stop now and I'll carry on talking in the next video. See you in a bit.